So I did say I'd try to do a little vlog. Today we're at Tripsdrill. We started off to going on the 2 drop towers there, which, if you've not been before, unexpected. It was a bit random actually. Some of the rides don't open until 10, but the park opens at 9. We're heading into the new area with 2 new Vekoma coasters. We're going to give them a go. One is their new suspended thrill coaster, so that's the new design. It's what Tato Park are getting as well. So even though I'm not going on Fly this weekend that opened, I am going on a new type of Vekoma. There's a boomerang, junior boomerang. Been on too many of these junior boomerangs now, so I'll catch you guys after the ride. So we just did Damp, which is the red-brown Vekoma Junior Boomerang. Done quite a few of those now. We're now heading to their suspended thrill coaster. Just going up the lift hill. Very fast lift hill. So yeah, now of course, same with Karacho when it opens. They built the rides, but they don't do the theming. So you see how it says new for 2021 there? That's because the theming will be added for next year. So at the moment it's just a giant concrete shed, no theming. They've got music, they've got the park music and stuff, but they haven't finished the rides. They just got them open, said these are our new coasters, and then they spend the money for next year. So right, time to go on the thrill coaster. There it is. I'll catch you guys after. So 3 rides done in about half an hour. Just gonna say the suspended thrill coaster is actually really good. Lap bars, 3 inversions. I knew there was 1. I didn't expect 3. Yeah, really enjoyed that. If it flies anything like that new generation, then yeah. Thoroughly enjoyed that Vekoma, thoroughly enjoyed that. If that's what your new gen stuff is, can we just burn down all the SLCs now and replace them? That'd be very nice. But yeah, it's so new that it's not even on the map. Like on the park map, these 2 coasters aren't even listed. There's the drop ride I was talking about. This drop ride is insane. There it is. Yeah, quirky little park so far. I believe we're heading to the other side now. Some of the other coasters don't open until 10. But enjoying it so far. Random spinning teacup ride. Themed to wine barrels.
You can't even tell what your practice is. You've got like 132 things.
Spinning, so random, completely random. So I wanted to go on an egg ride because I always go on egg rides, and I was like, yeah, it's one of those water ones. Nope, we're on a track, and it's going to spin again, and we just came off a spinny ride. No.
It's got carrots.
This is messed up. This is weird. It's so randomly weird. So we just had crepes for breakfast, and then I think this is the most excited I've ever been to get on the Gersler ever. I've not been on one with lap bars yet. Yeah, I've been on, of course, Smiler, Soar, Rage, Speed, and I've not been on a launch one yet as well either, so this could be good. Oh, and just to keep you guys updated. yeah, you know, all my vlogs have them. It's Germany, innit? Would be rude not to. But we're heading around to go on the Karacho, the Infinity Coaster with the lap bars. Very much looking forward to this one. Then Mammoth as well, the wooden coaster. Very, very much looking forward to those two coasters. So, see you over there.
Yeah. Well, that's sort of been the most
So we just came off Karacho. Very, very, very high up my coaster list. I loved it. That was amazing. I was expecting a headache. Gersler, really, really smooth, really, really enjoyable. Very much. Well, I'm going to buy either a hoodie or a t-shirt. I've got the Omro Voso. I generally really, really enjoyed that one, and it's high up on my list. Like, I cannot recommend it enough. Like, if you're in the area, come, even if it's just for Karacho, that is worth it. But what we're going to do now is going to Mammoth. This is the wooden roller coaster here at Tripsdrill. Yeah, so time to ride Mammoth. Just came off Mammoth, the wooden roller coaster over there, manufactured by Gersler. It said on the seats. I was like, oh, okay. Unfortunately, it didn't do much for me. There wasn't much airtime. There wasn't much frills. Like, didn't really feel forceful at all. It was a fun wooden coaster. I guess a family wooden coaster, quite fun. But there wasn't, for me, that's like a meh in terms of what I'd expect from a wooden coaster. But it was still good fun. Very well themed though. I love the pre-show section and everything. Still recommend coming to the park. We're now in the queue, very pretty queue, for the... We're not actually sure. We're joining one of the queues over here. We think we're going on the Wild Mouse, but there's also the log flume. So it could be either the Wild Mouse up there, or it could be the log flume. But we're going to do them both anyway. So there's the Wild Mouse going round. And you've got the log flume down there. So we're doing one of the two. And yeah, it's been, I mean, the park opened at 9. It's only 5 to 11, and we're literally doing the last coaster out the 6. And we did some little flat rides as well. So actually, it's really, really quiet today, which is good to see. I'm sure, sorry, that's the water at the log flume. I'm sure if we did Europa Park today, it would have been quieter. That was what I was trying to say. But yeah, time to go on another coaster, we think. We're in the queue for the Wild Mouse. There's some nays.
Behind this?
Could you imagine if you realised this evening and you woke up to that stair?
On the bed next to the nays. Ben is happy. That was indeed the queue for the Wild Mouse. We went on it. We waited about 20 minutes. That's in the longest queue of the day. I can actually take my mask off when I'm walking around the park, which is nice. There it is there. But yeah, I believe that was a Gersler one as well. I'll have to have a look on RCDB. But I believe that was a Gersler. It felt very much the same as Paulson's is in terms of the layout. And it was nice and smooth, very quiet, nice and smooth. The queue line had this cool video in it, but the thing is I would kind of like some audio. There didn't feel like there was any audio. But generally, this park is very spaced out in like a circle, like the new ride over there. Very well done, to be honest. It's apparently Germany's oldest theme park, and I quite enjoy it, just as a last minute. Well, it's only 25 past 11. We're here till 2 before we go back. So we're not doing a full day here. We're only doing a half day. But it feels like we didn't really need a full day. I think I might be purchasing some merchandise as well from Karacho, whatever. Purely because, yeah, it's like either going to be a t-shirt or a hoodie from there. Right, time for the log flume now.
Yeah, so I thought that would be an appropriate photo.
So we just came off the log flume, and it did a lot more than I thought. There was a small drop outside. Then there was an indoor bit and a backwards drop. And then random models of naked ladies in the indoor dark section. So maybe don't take little kids on that long film. But yeah, it was actually really, really good fun, and the drop was fun as well. Refreshing, not soaker. Not like a complete. I've been soaked, but I feel refreshed. Nah, it's a really nice little park here. They've got a lot. I think once the new coasters are themed up and stuff, there's a few they could do maybe a dark ride here. Because they haven't, as far as I'm aware, there's not a single dark ride. Or maybe a few more little flats, just to bump it up and stuff. But it's a really fun little park, just for like a half day. You could do a full day here with re-rides and stuff, definitely. But yeah, right, we're going to go on the rapids now. Rapids time. I do love a good log flume in a rapids, especially at a park. So catch you guys after the rapids. I will point it out, you're firing it at the chickens. Nice shot. Hey! 2,100 points.
Well, you're 1,400.
The whole thing.
Doesn't seem like it's getting a good spin, really. That guy's in the time might be hard.
Makes it really hard. This is a very funny thing.
I do that video on free life.
Oh, the shot glasses, okay.
So put all the old stuff here. Huh? So what wine do they do then? It's called clean brown.
We're with Pete, he works in a winery. So we've come to the wine museum. He's in his element. Wine museum. So we also just found out with your entrance ticket, you get a free glass. So we scanned our tickets and each of us got a free Tripsdrill glass. It's got all the rides on it. Nice little souvenir. Without paying for anything either. Love that. Yeah, we're just upstairs now. Pete's geeking out over there, taking lots and lots of photos. So here we are in the I recommend visiting Tripsdrill Wine Museum to get your free glass. So that's it. End of the 4-day trip. 1 day at Rolantica, 2 days at Europa Park, and wait for it, a day at Tripsdrill. Well, I say a day, like half a day. We did from 9 o'clock till 2 o'clock. We're heading off now. It meant we didn't get any re-rides done except for Karacho, which we did twice because we were waiting for it to be fixed after the breakdown. We were going to do Mammoth and also the new suspended thrill coaster again, but we don't want to rush at the airport and things like that. We have got on all the rides, and I think the highlight of that was definitely Karacho. It's been a really good day here. We had like pizza for lunch. We've done the log flume, we've done the rapids, we did a load of the kiddie rides, went to the wine museum for Pete. But yeah, it's been a chill few hours. It's not like we've gone rides. But yeah, really impressed with this park. It's very pretty. The only thing that I think for me is that Mammoth wasn't. It's a good family coaster. It's smooth. But there was no air. I didn't feel the force of it. So I think Mammoth not a highlight for me. Still enjoyable ride, but the highlight is definitely Karacho and the new suspended thrill coaster. The log flume was fun. They all had their little quirks, and yeah, I'm quite knackered after 4 days of constant theme parking, so no idea how I'd do like a 2-week Florida trip. But thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll put in as many ride clips as I've got from this place, but I haven't been taking nearly as many purely because of the time element and wanting to just enjoy it. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog.